Hello everyone! Today I wanted to do the sweater weather tag. I saw a few of the other YouTubers doing this tag and I thought it was a lot of fun because we're definitely now into sweater weather, and I thought the questions were really exciting and they really reminded me of autumn and preparing for Christmas. So the first question is, what is my favourite candle scent? Well, I recently bought a set of candles that would sort of get me in the mood for Christmas. Rather than a fall candle, it's actually, or autumn candle, it's really a set of candles that remind me of getting ready for Christmas, which I think is a lot of fun now. So the set is by Lily Flame. I've got it open here, but the set is by Lily Flame and it's a company based in Somerset, so they're made in England. And it's got 3 small candles. The first one is called Christmas Spice. Christmas Spice is a mix of cinnamon and cloves, and it's a really warm and spicy scent. I thought it would be too strong, but actually it's very nice when it's been burnt. I used that one when I was setting my Christmas tree last week, and it really got me in the mood for Christmas. The second one in the set is called Silent Night, and it's a fresher and sweeter scent than the other one, so it's not as spicy, it's sweeter than the other one, and it's lovely when I'm burning it in the evening before I go to bed, and it really reminds me of being warm and cozy and ready for sleeping. And the third one is called Snowfall, which is a very fresh scent, and I think it's a lovely one to burn in the morning when you don't want anything very heavy, and it's really nice. So the three candles are really good value, because instead of getting one big one, I just decided to get 3 little ones like that. I could try them and I could have them for different moods, so I thought that was the best idea. The second question is coffee, tea or chocolate. What do I prefer now in autumn? Well, at the moment it's important always all year round to drink as much water as possible, but of course the water is very cold and you don't feel like drinking it, so it's a good idea to get in some sort of fluids. The best way I do it is drinking lots and lots of tea. Here is a massive box of tea I just bought recently. It's PG Tips. And this is basically what I'm having most of the time. The rest of the year, instead of tea, sometimes I have green tea or other types of fruity teas, but at the moment I just like a traditional cup of tea. What's the best fall memory I have? Well, for me, the best fall memory is going with all my family to pick up chestnuts and then roast them at home. I think that was a lot of fun. I used to crack the chestnuts open with my Wellingtons and put them in a big bag, and my mum would always say that's enough, but I'd always want to get more and more because I didn't want to be left without any chestnuts. Which makeup trend do I prefer? Dark lips or winged liner for autumn? For autumn, I think I prefer dark lips, like I'm wearing today. Today I'm wearing MAC's Private Party, which is limited edition lipstick, but I'm sure maybe you can still get it. And it's a lovely dark mauve purple colour, and it looks absolutely lovely, and it's a satin, so it's really easy to wear, so I really like that one. If you want to think of a different one that is not from the limited edition collection, I think MAC's Rebel is also a very, very beautiful colour for autumn. It's more purple than the one I'm wearing today. Which is the best fragrance for me for fall? Now in autumn, I like to wear scents that are very strong, that are very warm, that are woody, and my favourite one at the moment is Givenchy's Ange au Démon, if that's the right way to say it. I bought this one recently because I wanted a scent that was more strong, that was woody, and this is a really good scent for that. It lasts all day, and it's lovely if you spray it in your hair because it sort of leaves a scent all day. What is my favourite Thanksgiving food? Well, I am British, so we don't actually have Thanksgiving here. We don't celebrate it, or at least we don't. But my favourite food to have now in autumn is definitely chestnuts. Lots and lots and lots of chestnuts, which is related to the favourite fall memory. I love having chestnuts and roasting them and then opening them when they're way too hot, and it's a lovely, lovely thing to do, and it really reminds me of autumn, and I really try to have as many as possible, even though sometimes it even upsets my stomach because I have way too many. What is the autumn weather like where I live? Well, at the moment it's definitely sunny and dry, which is really good, but it's actually very cold, well, quite cold. It's about 4, 5, 6 degrees in the morning, and it gets a bit warmer when the sun is at its strongest point at midday. Even so, it's perfect weather for wearing sweaters and woolly jumpers and jackets, so it's lovely weather for going out and doing some shopping because it's not actually raining. But at the same time, you have to wrap up well. But I like this weather, actually. This is really nice. What is my most worn sweater this autumn? My most worn sweater definitely is this sweater that I bought. Wait a second. This sweater that I bought in Zara. I went shopping one day with my boyfriend, and he suggested I buy this sweater, and it looked really big for me, even though it's the smallest size. But I really love the style it gives, because I wear that with some very tight trousers or jeans, and it makes me look really thin, and it's a really lovely look. It's a bit baggy, and at the same time I can dress it up with a nice necklace, and it's also got a bit of a neck, but it's not too tight, so it keeps me warm. And actually it's such a thick jumper that I can wear it even most of the time on its own without a jacket. So it's a really useful jumper. What's my must-have nail polish for this autumn? Well, I'm wearing all sorts of dark colours or red colours like I'm wearing today. I'm wearing red, but my favourite one is by OPI, and it's Vamsterdam. And wait a second, it's here. Here it is. I had dropped it. It decided to roll off. Vamsterdam looks really dark here, but it's actually dark purple. And it looks really good actually with the lipstick I'm wearing today. And I like OPI because you don't need more than one layer, and it lasts quite a long time. So that's my favourite one at the moment. But really any dark colours or reds are really good for me for autumn. So the next question is football games or jumping in leaf piles. Well, I actually am quite a sporty person, so I do like actually playing football. But I must say that for me, autumn really is jumping in leaf piles. I'm sure I used to do it when I was younger. Actually, I do remember doing it when I was younger, and I would probably do it now if I found a pile of leaves, which I may do this weekend when I go home to my parents' house. Skinny jeans or leggings is the next question. Well, I am definitely more a skinny jeans person. I actually wear skinny jeans all year round. Leggings I find a bit difficult to combine sometimes because I've got quite wide hips, so I feel sometimes leggings make me look a bit strange, so I tend to go for skinny jeans most of the time, so that's my choice. Next question is combat boots or Uggs? Well, that's an easy one too. Definitely combat boots. I've actually never bought a pair of Uggs because I think they are very difficult to wear, in my opinion. I think I would look very big and clunky with them. Actually, you'd think I'd look like that with combat boots, but some black, stylish combat boots, not ex-army ones, but proper, nice, wearable ones, I think they're the way to go. And I'm a bit of a rock chick anyway, so definitely combat boots. Is pumpkin spice worth the hype? Well, that's a difficult question for me because I've actually never tried pumpkin spice. Now I'm really curious about trying it, but I don't think I'll have the chance to try it soon. So I don't really know. For me, let's talk about cinnamon spice. Yes, cinnamon. I absolutely love cinnamon. The scent of cinnamon, the taste of cinnamon. So I absolutely, if I could put cinnamon in everything, I think I would. So as I can't actually answer the pumpkin question, I'll tell you cinnamon. Yes, love it. Now, the next question is favourite autumn TV show. Well, I'm not sure what shows are on every autumn, but I will tell you the show that I'm enjoying at the moment. It's actually a creepy one. It's American Horror Story, and I'm really enjoying that because it's the sort of series that you can watch in the evening when you're wrapped up and warm and you're next to your boyfriend and you're feeling a bit scared at the same time and you've got the lights down. So it's a great series to watch. It's a really strange one. It's not related to the first and second series, so even if you haven't watched those, you can go ahead and watch that one. Now, what song gets me into the autumn spirit? Well, that's a difficult one because autumn, there aren't any songs that remind me of autumn. It's more a case of songs that start to remind me of Christmas. So really, not at the beginning of autumn, but now, November, I start to listen to Christmas music because it really starts to get me into the Christmas mood. I think I drive everybody in my family completely crazy, but I like putting on the typical Christmas tunes on, maybe not so much the modern ones, but maybe now in autumn I like to listen to the traditional ones and the ones that are from a few years ago. Not so much carols, but Christmas tunes, and I think that really gets me into the Christmas spirit. I hope you enjoyed the sweater weather tag. There were a lot of questions. Some of them were difficult to answer because I haven't been able to try them, like the pumpkin spice. But I think it's a lot of fun, and I suggest all of you to do your sweater weather tag and tell me what you're enjoying, and tell me if you agree with any of the things I said, or what are your options. You can write in the comments down below. Okay, and if you like this video, please press thumbs up and comment or subscribe if you want to, okay? And see you in your next video. Bye!